SpaceX stock just crashed through its IPO price. Retail traders are panicking, and Elon Musk is, well, doing Elon Musk things. Let me break down exactly what's happening, because this story is wilder than you think. SpaceX went public at $135 per share, but today it's trading below $140, dangerously close to that IPO floor. Therefore, anyone who bought above $200 is sitting on heavy losses. One trader put it bluntly: if you chased SpaceX above 200, feel shame. Ouch. But here's where it gets even messier. While the stock is bleeding, SpaceX is also facing a serious privacy scandal. Multiple developers have come forward claiming their code was uploaded to SpaceX's Grok system without their knowledge or consent. Therefore, trust is evaporating fast. One developer said, "Trust burned like there's no tomorrow." But SpaceX's official response: they claim they care deeply about privacy, and that zero data retention means no code is ever stored. Yet, the developers aren't buying it. Neither is the market. Meanwhile, Elon Musk is doing what Elon Musk does best: picking fights. He recently tweeted that Sam Altman loves scamming more than any human alive, so the drama is escalating while the stock is sinking. SpaceX is in trouble. The stock is falling, red candles everywhere. But look closer. This isn't just about numbers. This is about trust. This is about government contracts. This is about whether the entire space economy is built on hype or reality. And when you step back, you start to see the bigger picture. A picture where billionaires are writing their own rules, regulators are fast-tracking approvals, and retail investors are left holding the bag while insiders cash out. All right, let me be straight with you. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money, but I am here to show you what's actually going on, because the mainstream coverage is missing half the story. First, let's talk about the valuation. In SpaceX, it's currently valued at around $2 trillion. That's not a typo. $2 trillion. To put that in perspective, that's more than Disney, Nike, and Coca-Cola combined. And what are you actually buying? A company that, for all its hype, is still burning through cash at an alarming rate. But here's the thing. The big money guys, the VCs, the hedge funds, the Palantir-linked insiders, they're not worried. Take Joe Lonsdale, for example. He went on TV recently and said, and I quote, "I think Elon's right. SpaceX could be bigger than the economy of the Earth if we get it right." Sounds confident, right? But watch his body language as he says it. He's looking off camera. He's fidgeting. He's talking about how they're not really thinking about exiting their position, which is in VC speak usually code for "we're desperately trying to find a buyer." Now here's where the story gets really interesting, and this is the angle nobody else is talking about. So everyone's focused on the stock price, but the real story is the regulatory capture happening right in front of us. The FCC is currently rewriting the rules for space communications, and guess who's writing them? The same people who stand to benefit the most. Take FCC Chairman Brendan Carr, for example. He recently told Bloomberg that they're moving to an assembly line approval process. Objective criteria, faster approvals, less red tape. Sounds good on paper. But when asked if he'd had substantial conversations with SpaceX about their wireless ambitions, he said no, but his body language told a different story. The Bloomberg hosts were practically laughing. So the question becomes, is this about innovation, or is this about handing the keys to billionaires? But wait, it gets even weirder. The White House is literally planning a race car event in DC. They already did UFC fighting. They had a Ferris wheel. At this point, I'm half expecting elephants and giraffes, full circus mode. And you have OpenAI CEO standing right next to Trump in photos, smiling, clearly trying to influence policy. So it's not just SpaceX, it's the entire billionaire class positioning themselves to write the rules of the new economy. Meanwhile, Korean news outlets are laughing at the whole thing. They're showing Musk's Mars promises side by side with Wall Street projections, a $900 price target on the high end, $75 on the low. They know it's all hype. The question is, why don't we? So, here's where I land. SpaceX might be worth $1 trillion one day, or it might not. But one thing is certain. The people telling you to buy right now, the Katie Millers, the Lonsdales, the Musk fanboys, they're not doing it for you. They're doing it for themselves. And if you're smart, you'll watch the game, not play it. Because the real winners in this story aren't the ones holding the stock.